After 9/11, George Bush declares war.
Our war on terror begins with Al-Qaeda.
But how can you declare war on a noun, a tactic for causing great fear? Well, you attach a name to it.
This group and its leader, a person named Osama bin Laden, are linked to many other organizations in different countries.
So now you and your friends can go to war in a place called Afghanistan. But what happens when you can't find your man? Well, you find another bad guy.
The security of the world requires disarming Saddam Hussein now.
And again, you use a lot of propaganda to make the new bad guy look even worse.
Winning a war with bullets and bombs is one thing, but how do you win the hearts and minds of a digital generation?
That's what you have to ask yourself when you're connected to a war filled with love, hate, and propaganda.
Tonight, shock and awe.
March 2003. For the second time in less than 2 years, America invades another country.
It started at 9 p.m. local time.
Operation Iraqi Freedom begins, and the media can't get enough.
Terrifying blasts, metastasizing into huge mushroom clouds.
War sells, and all the networks want a piece of it. Once again, it's big budget stuff. Cool graphics, patriotic music stings, and live bombings.
The shock and awe era.
Shock and awe is great for ratings. You can bet Osama bin Laden is tuned in. Seeing American troops on Muslim soil is great for Al-Qaeda propaganda.
The Iraq invasion was the best PR for Al-Qaeda, actually. Telling newcomers or young people, see, this is the West, they are full of double standards. They, invaded the country just because one president decided the other one is evil and it's the war on terror.
Watching it all from his home in Wichita, Kansas, is Ethan McCord.
I watched the shock and awe and thought, it was a spectacular sight. Man, look at what we do. We're so bad. Can't nobody do anything to us.
McCord enlisted in the Navy after 9/11. Eventually, he would be deployed to Iraq. But in 2003, he bought right into the propaganda.
Like a lot of Americans, I was raised with this pride of America that we wear the white hat. We're good people. From playing G.I. Joe and Rambo to Chuck Norris and Delta Force, where Muslims were bad and they're out to attack us because of our freedoms. So yeah, I had the all Muslims should die attitude.
Not surprisingly, most Iraqis are against the war, but there are some, especially the Kurds living in northern Iraq, who actually welcome the invasion.